1:41 a.m. You could say a sleepless night. Am I right, people? Come on. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. I'm going to be checking out Armin van Buuren, Martin Garrix featuring Libby Whitehouse, Sleepless Nights official video. This is a request by one of my, I almost said Facebook, YouTube members and supporters, Sky. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well and hope you enjoy the reaction. So I have watched Martin Garrix before, reacted to him several times. Incredible. Armin van Buuren, I don't think I have reacted to, but I have heard his music. Let me double check here if he's on anything. There's so many videos that, you know, it's hard to keep track at this point. I think almost 3,000 reactions I have done. Armin van Buuren, what songs do I know from this guy? Blah, blah, blah. It's a classic. Great Spirit, of course. I have him on my workout playlist. Really helps me with those pull-ups and those laps around the park that I do. Okay, wrong tab here. Don't worry about it. All right, let's get into the song. Came out 2 months ago. I'm a bit late. I think I was going to react to this when it came out, but it just kind of, you know, went over my head. Libby Whitehouse. I have never heard that name. Libby Whitehouse. Musical artist, sure. Not a lot about her here, I must say. But if you have more information, please comment. She's probably going to be the singer here if I had to take a wild guess. So let's tune in. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. On. Let's go.
Whispers running around my mind. The walls are closing, I'm trapped inside. The ground keeps shaking. Feels like there's no escaping. I try to call you, I can't get through. But in the crowd I still look for you. Where are you hiding? For you I'll keep on fighting. So tell me if there's a way that you can save me. Right now I need you to be by my side. 'Cause I can't take another sleepless night. Sleepless night without you. Without you, without you, without you. Without you, without you, without you.
The build up.
'Cause I can't take another sleepless night. Sleepless night without you.
Oh, classic. it ends so soon. And that was 3 minutes. Okay, that was that felt like a classic tune. You know what I mean? Even though it's the first time I've heard it, but it has components of, you know, songs that we have heard before, in terms of like the structure and how they go about, you know, making the song. First things first, we hit the like. I'm going to subscribe to Armin and Libby. Already subscribed to Martin Garrix, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So she has a very nice voice. I think it's very sweet, right? And her vocalization is clear, right? It's one of those voices that would work well, I think, as like she can narrate books and stuff like that. It's just like you hear every word that she pronounces, and I think it's awesome for her to be in a collaboration with two giants, because by the looks of it, she's not that big yet. Maybe she's just getting started. She looks kind of young, and so for her to already be, you know, with these guys, then I think that's gonna really boost her, and you know, more people are gonna get to know her, as I am right now, right? First time seeing her. Yeah, the drop here, very nice. It's the classic like boots and cats pattern, right? And the layering, there was that like one point over here where it went kind of like quiet, right? And we're like, oh, okay, right, the emotional part of it, and we're thinking and we're waiting, and then it goes into like the melody, the electronic melody, and it sounded so raw, right? It's like it's there, and with that effect of like, how do you even describe it? It's the effect of like literally something electronic, right? That has a bit of grit, that has texture. Maybe what is that word I'm trying to think of? Like when something is what am I trying to think of? Like staticky, you know what I mean? It creates that texture. Like you kind of think of a cable, something that is connected, and that's why there's like distortion. And so we hear that, and then the layers start to come back up until we get into the full sound, and you know, the drop and everything else. Very nice. I think the video, it goes along with the title, Sleepless Nights. So they're shooting this around the city, and it's at night. You get the feeling that this could be you, maybe on a night out, and you know, you're out exploring with friends, maybe having some drinks, whatever, and then you kind of, well, hopefully not drive. Somebody else is doing a designated driver, and they're taking you around the city. You're kind of in that headspace of like kind of freedom, carelessness, and you're just living, you know, in the moment. You're like, okay, you're cruising, right? Literally, and in your head. And then we have some shots of them at concerts. She's really, you know, attractive. If we're talking, you know, physically, what we're looking at, very very nice. And yeah, these two, I mean, they're each so good at what they do. So when you have a combination like this one, a collaboration, you can just expect like greatness, you know what I mean? Because you already like have an idea of their sound, of what the electronics are gonna sound like, and if you already knew Libby, then you can imagine that in your head. And that's the thing about electronic music. I think it has a pretty standard structure to how they create songs, and maybe it's a bit repetitive, but at the same time, I think the fans enjoy it because you could follow along and you know what to expect, and there's a bit of satisfaction in that. But still, you are surprised by the drops, by, you know, the different sounds, the levels that they put in here, and the melody. I really enjoy melodies when it comes to music in general, but maybe especially with electronic, because I think that is the glue that holds the whole track together, right? From start to finish, you hear the melody and the things that change in songs that are, you know, maybe like house electronic, is they keep taking away like the different instruments. It's like, okay, we're gonna reduce, we're gonna go to like level 1, the simple format, and then they start to bring back the layers until you get the full picture again. So yeah, I think it was a vibe for sure, and I will add it to my electronic playlist. So if you guys have more suggestions for any of these artists, feel free to comment, subscribe, and at the end do a flip. Till the next.